magical. Let's go ahead and let's talk to Leo. Let's talk to Leo and see what your person's talking about. For my Leos that are in a connection, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, we're going to start with you first. Again, welcome back to Sassy is Magical. I'm Tamara, but you can call me Sassy or you can call me Tamara. I answer to both. I answer to both. Let me have a little sippy sip. That's why I'm out here talking loud. Let me know. Okay, let's get started. I'm gonna start with Leo. My Leos that are in a connection. You want to know what their person is currently saying. It's but the Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Go ahead, pull some oracle cards, and these are my Yin Yang or oracle cards. I love them. We're starting with Remember and Awakening. The person is like, just thinking about the old days, having giving them an aha moment. Thinking about some memories and just making them think a little bit, waking them up. The card for what Leo's person is thinking about them right now. What are they saying about them right now? They want to form some a solid structure with you. That's what they're thinking about right now. That's just what's on their mind. Forming a solid structure and trust and divine time. So right now they're just biding their time. They're just trying to trust the process. I don't know like what's going on with that, but like right now they're just trying to trust the process. They want to build a solid foundation because it says forming a solid foundation. So they definitely want to build a solid foundation with you. Um, Leo. I did it, I did it, I did it, I did it. All right, so they definitely want to start a solid foundation with you, Leo. Let's see what else we have here. All right, so they want to start a solid foundation. They're believing in divine timing and trusting the process. Let's see what else. Let's see what else they got for you. Give me one more card for my Leos that are dealing with someone, what that person is currently saying about them. Leos that are dealing with someone and what they're currently saying about them. I think a lot of your persons they feel as though I don't know they feel as though they're dealing with the shadow side of you. They're dealing with a side they don't quite understand. They're dealing with a side of you that they don't quite understand, Leo. Maybe they feel like you're playing games or you're not being straightforward with them because it's still the moon, so it's usually when something's a bit shaky, not really understood. But we're gonna go ahead and pull some tarot cards, and we're gonna clarify awakening. Let's clarify awakening. Remember and awakening for Leo. Hi, thank you for joining the live. Remember and awakening. Let's clarify for Leo. I think they remember in the times when you were more passionate and more nurturing, because you might not be so much right now with this Empress in reverse. You might not be as patient or as kind or as loving as you were before to them, Leo. Yeah, it looks like yeah. You see that sun is in reverse, and you also see that lion in the back, some type of way. So they're reminiscing on the good old days at this point because right now it doesn't seem to be the lineup. They missing that time when you was loving on them and showing them attention. Another card for remember. Yeah, no reciprocity. Like, yeah, I'm telling you, Leo. At this point, they're like, dang, I am. They're reminiscing on the time when you were sweeter, you were more compassionate, you were more loving, more giving. I think that a lot of them they probably took it for granted because now they're reminiscing on it. They probably went somewhere else and tried to get it from somewhere else and realized that the grass was not greener no matter how much they watered that shit. It would not grow. It would not get green. They miss Leo. You know what I'm saying? They miss Leo. Wherever they went, they weren't getting they weren't getting that back and forth. They're no longer feeling the back and forth, the give that you were, the things that you were giving to them. You were a helpmate, and they know it. They know you were a helpmate. From another card, let's clarify forming a structure. Forming structure, solid foundation, and what Leo's person is saying about them. Everybody, good evening. They want to start a solid foundation. Like they want to start actively creating a solid foundation for you and them. Like they got plans. They got plans for you, Leo. They got plans on things to do in order to gain structure. They have a plan and they're gonna put it into motion. It's the Ace of Wands. So like they're gonna put it into motion. It's just up to you to decide if it's something that you're still interested in. Give me another card for this. The Magician in reverse. They're gonna try, but I don't know if they're gonna be that successful. The Magician in reverse is success kind of like not kind of able to manifest what they want. Like they might be trying to manifest some love, some some feeling, some conversation, and yeah, it might not work. Might not work. Magician reverse. It might not be. It might not be as charming as they want to be. They might not be able to get this one off the ground. But they coming in hot though. They coming in hot with the Ace of Wands. They coming in hot. They want to see. They want to see. They at least give it a try. Will they make it happen? I'm not so sure. Nine of Cups reverse. Not so sure that they're actually going to make it happen, but they are going to give it a try. Let's clarify trust and divine timing. What is Leo person saying? Trust and divine timing. It's me. I gotta eat a little piece of candy, y'all. I'm judging. I've been and I've been smoking. I ain't been drinking, but I have been on love. Mm-hmm. All right. All right. Leo's person talking about with trust and divine time. They want to move forward. They want peace. And they honestly feel like in time, y'all gonna move forward peacefully. Like in time, if they could just hold on and just continue to trust the process, they feel like they're gonna come to a space and y'all gonna like move forward. Move forward. And even if y'all don't move forward, some forward movement will happen. Even if they choose to move forward on their own, because peace will be had with the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is like there is not an option whether or not peace is going to be had. I am going to get my peace. So Leo, either you're gonna be a part of the peace and y'all gonna move forward, or this person might just go find their own peace because peace will be had with the Six of Swords. It's a by any means necessary type of card when it comes to peace, right? Another card for trust, divine time, and what Leo's person is saying about them. So in their head. They're so in their head. Or maybe they feel like you're in your head. Maybe they're watching you, like just think about everything. They might feel like you're in your head, or they might just be in their head, just waiting for the perfect time for the flip the for the flip the switch. Flip the switch. Yeah, I felt slow. Just I felt slow just saying that. I didn't know how to get it out. Give me one more card. King of Wands reverse. Yeah, the person's insecure. They moving insecurely or impulsively, or maybe they feel like you're moving. Feel like you're moving impulsively. Leo, your person could feel like you're just all over the place. You're moving a little insecure. The King of Wands in the reverse, he could either be a lazy ass king, or he can be a extremely busybody ass king out there really slowing his wild oats because he's the king of passion. So he could be out there like really doing his thing. And maybe your person feels like that's what you're out there doing, really out there doing your thing, or you just being a lazy ass person. Either one. That's somebody's story. Either one. You're not doing nothing at all, or you've been extremely lazy, doing too much. Too much. Doing too much. Too much of shit that don't make sense. That's how your person feels. Let's clarify the shadow side. Moon in the dark night. I did it, I did it, I did it, I did it. Yeah, they don't feel like you're so aligned. With your shadow side, they feel like your shadow side is very stern. The Emperor, you can make shit happen though. It's a masculine. They feel like your energy is masculine energy, like you just kind of like running the show. It makes sense for for Leo. It makes sense. You know, either we're gonna handle this shit together or we're not. And with the Two of Cups in the reverse, like somebody not doing their part. This shit not aligned properly. I don't know if it's your person not doing their part, or they feel like you're not well, they already feel like that because the Six of Pentacles up here in the reverse. They already feel like there's no reciprocity here. So yeah, they know that this shit is not aligned properly. Give me one more card, and I'm gonna ask how Leo feels about that person. Knight of Cups. It's such an interesting energy because they're like, even with all of that, they still your person is still extremely interested. Like they still don't mind coming and trying to be romantic, or maybe they just maybe they miss the romantic side of Leo. They missing romantic side of Leo. They took it for granted because all of this energy just looks like your person was taking you for granted, and I believe they know it. I believe they know that they were taking you for granted. They went somewhere else and realized that for a lot of them went somewhere else and realized that shit wasn't what they thought it was gonna be, and now they're like, damn, I didn't handle that correctly with Leo, right? So let me see. How does Leo feel about this person? How does Leo feel about this person? You guard it. You guard it right now, Knight of Wands. You guard it, but you not only so much as guard it, but like kind of battle weary. Like you don't been through a lot. You don't been through a lot. Probably been through this shit several times. And honestly, with the Nine of Wands, it's like you might could give it another try. You might, but this would be the last try. They wouldn't get any more tries after this. Like bitch, that's it. Like bitch, this is your last chance, and you're really gonna tell them. Like if you decide like to get back with them, to deal with them, because it seems like Leo's makes a Leo that's maybe either not so much in no contact, but like just not fully solidified with your person. You're gonna actually tell them like, hey, bitch, this your last chance. Like we could try this shit one more time, but it's your last chance. Like, and after that, like I'm gonna go about my business. You gonna go about yours. Because you really got shit to do. Eight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, you really got shit to do. You really got shit to do. You busy. You working. You don't really have time to play, to be honest. What's the outcome of Leo in their person? What's the outcome card, Leo in their person? High Priest. I'm gonna tell y'all like I told you better hush. I'm gonna tell y'all like I told Cancer and I believe Gemini. It's gonna be a lot of proposals this year. It's gonna be a lot of people coming, even if you say no to the proposal. I still believe like there's a possibility of a proposal with the high priest. It's just some cards that, signify, and that is one of them. So be on the lookout for a proposal. And again, I said that even if you don't accept it, Four of Cups, because you might not accept it, you might say, hell no, hell no. Hell no, I don't want it. Hell no. For because this shit is a missed opportunity. It's too late. When you wanted it, they didn't step up. So if they step up now and decide like, hey, Leo, I want to marry you, you might just say, no, I'm good. I'm good. We're not even on that same, we're not even on that type of time anymore. Okay. Let's go ahead to my Leos that are not connected to anyone. My Leos that are single. Okay, let's pull some Oracle. My single Leos. I just came from my cousin's graduation. You good? I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I don't blame you because guess what? I know you work hard. The signs of Leo's a sign of passion. You know what I'm saying? I have time to play with somebody who's trying to dim your light. But I have time to play with somebody who's trying to figure it out. Bitch, don't figure it out outside of me. If we're in a relationship, you sit your ass right here and let's figure it out together. And if not, you go back over there where you playing at. Right now, Leos that are not connected, y'all just thinking about stability, harmony, and flow. And for the ones that are connected, y'all gonna be right here with me. Leos are not connected, and y'all gonna be on the same type of time. Stability, harmony, and flow. Just worried, thinking about being happy, being at peace. Exactly, it is. I'm not gonna lie, it really is. It really is. It is peaceful. Stability, harmony, and flow. So that's let me see another card. Another card for Leo, for my single Leo. Ah, for my single Leos, y'all not some of y'all not gonna be single for long, baby. Integration and union. Y'all got some love coming in. They got some love coming in. It don't matter if you're single right now. No tears, no arguments, no pain. Exactly. And you know that also just comes with picking a good partner. Man, Lord, Lord, picking a partner is just something else. But it definitely begins with not looking at people through those rose-colored glasses when we first meet them. Because a lot of times people don't really change. They really be showing you who they are, but in the beginning, sometimes we kind of brush them off as being cute. Like they'll be saying they'll like joke about certain things, and we're like, "Oh, it's cute right there." And then the time go past, we be like, "Oh, fuck up." Like you ever been with somebody, and like when y'all first get together, and y'all talk about like sexual stuff, but it's not like y'all sexual stuff. It's like sexual stuff outside of y'all, right? With other people, and then over time you probably don't like that shit no more. Like I don't want to hear you talk about sex with nobody else. You know what I'm saying? But they've been doing it. They were doing it in the beginning, but you thought it was cute, it was fun, it was okay. And now you no longer like it. You no longer like it, and now it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? It's interesting. It's an interesting thing to see. One more card for my single Leos. Sometimes they wear a mask, and sometimes they don't. Sometimes we have a mask. We put a mask on them. Sometimes we put a mask on them and we make excuses for their behavior in the beginning. Because I promise you, a lot of things that you see right now, you saw them in the beginning, but it's just more magnified because your feelings grew for them. You know what I'm saying? You started liking them a little more. The sex probably good. You know what I'm saying? So that you're now zooming in on different things that you weren't quite zooming in on in the beginning because you're just meeting them. They probably got a nice look. They probably got a nice talk game. They might have some money. So you overlooking those things in the beginning. A lot of times we put masks on people. They don't be having masks on all the time. They don't. They do not. They do not. Okay, messages and dreams. Some of y'all probably getting messages in your dreams right now, like telling you like what's up. And like it's peaceful. They're peaceful messages. They're messages of leveling up. They're messages of growth. I saw a card flipped over in here. Let me see where it's at. Transcendence and unity. I'm telling y'all about to y'all single Gemini. I mean, excuse me, y'all single Leo's about to get in a relationship. Some of y'all might be getting in a relationship with a Gemini. I don't know why I'm about to say Gemini. Some of y'all might be about to get in a relationship with a Gemini. Let's get to clarifying. Give me a card for stability, harmony, and flow for my Leos. I keep about to say Gemini for my Leos that are not connected. Stability, harmony, and flow. Chariot, man, you're just forward movement. Somebody's about to get a car. If you were looking for a car, you're about to get a car. Chariot always usually represents, just getting some transportation also, but it's heavy in the forward movement when it comes to you and your stability and your harmony. Like you'll run some shit over about it right now. Like I know it's stability and harmony, but like about it right now, like somebody could get ran over easily, easily ran over because right now, okay, Leo. Leo. So you can't run fast forward to it, but be scared of change when you get to the door of it. You can't be scared of change. I'm saying that change is right there. It's right there. The death card says change is right there. You like got your toe on it, and I don't know if you're nervous. You scared of it. Some of y'all out there socializing and partying and hanging out, but it's not the time for that shit. It's time to change. Your death card is in the reverse, right? Which means fear of change, fear of the butterfly that you're supposed to be working on becoming. Okay, I don't know why I keep saying Gemini, so maybe you need to hear what I'm saying. Because I keep saying Gemini. And in order for you to hit that full gas with this chariot to get your stability, harmony, and your flow, you're going to have to make a change. And this not no petty change. It's not no little ass change. This shit is huge. This is like I told Gemini. I did tell Gemini this earlier. This is cocoon to butterfly change. Big change, huge change. It's not a small change. It's not fucking a small habit. This is huge change because what you want is really big. What you want is no easy feat. A lot of my Leos are probably in survival mode. They don't want to be in that. They don't want to be in survival mode. Let's clarify integration and union. Let me get a clarify. Let's clarify integration and union. Integration is you want integration and union. That's what it is, more so than anything. But you're gonna have to put forth effort. And then you probably like, man, Sassy Tamara, I put forth effort. Like I be trying, like, this bastard, not working out for me. This floozy not working out for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you probably putting forth effort, but like, mm-mm. I think the way you're putting forth the effort it's not the way you should be putting forth the effort. Like however you're putting forth the effort, like change that. Like I don't know like how more to say that. Like if you're an over giver, over sharer, like change that. Like dial it back some. Like whatever it is that you do in a relationship, dial that shit back some. Make your person do it. Make your person do it. Because I feel like with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, at times you're like over giving, and I'm thinking that like you're overworking yourself, too much working, and I think you need to pull back a little bit. Pull back, pull back, so that you don't feel like they getting over on you. You don't feel like it's no reciprocity. You don't feel like it's no back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Type of situation. Make your person put in work, Leo. They bring their ass over there. Don't tell them shit. Don't tell them shit about, you know what I'm saying, how much money you making. Don't tell them shit. You can tell them like what you do for a living, but like don't tell them like nothing about how much. Don't get to bragging and like doing none of that shit. Like don't do that. Don't do that. Like I want you to make them think like shit is slightly a struggle or some shit. I don't know. Like you know what I'm saying. You know that it's not. You know like you good over there. You know what I'm saying. So you know it's not really slightly a struggle. You know what I'm saying. But I want you to make them feel like it is, so that they can come with genuine intentions. Because I feel like whoever does come your way, they're just not going to be putting in enough effort for me. You're not putting enough effort for me. You know what I'm saying? That's how. Okay, I'm your fire sign sister. Okay, I'm your big sister, and I'm telling you, they're not gonna come putting in enough effort. It was in the reverse. I flipped it up, but it was in the reverse. Like whoever, if This union, this union. When this person comes to you, this bastard or this floozy, and they're a bastard and a floozy, okay? A bastard and or floozy, okay? Um, don't, don't pay them no attention because they don't have no long term. Now, both of the cards in reverse, the 8 and the 10, they don't have enough for you. You working on long term stability, harmony, and flow. And this person just trying to come in. I think they coming in trying to get what they can get because they know something about Leo. They know something about Leo. They know Leo got something going on, even if they don't fully see it or understand it. They know Leo got something going on. So they coming over just really trying to be a little weasel because they don't really have no long term thought process when it comes to you at this moment, and they don't want to put in any work. So if a floozy or a bastard come up to you, a flat purse or flat pocket come up to you, send them home about their business. Send them about their business. They might even come in acting like they want long term because these cards are still here. So they might even come in with the thought process kind of mirroring your energy, Leo, coming in like, you know what I'm saying, this is I want something long term. They might say things like I want something long term, but it don't their actions not gonna match their words. They're not. It's not. All right, get clarified messages in dreams. Let's see what messages in dreams that Leo, not Leo. Mm, pregnancy on the table, Leo. Pregnancy on the table. Empress. Messages in dreams. Y'all dream about fish. Y'all dreaming about fish. Hey, Damien. Definitely, let's go, Leo. Y'all dreaming about fish? Somebody dreaming about fish. If you're not dreaming about fish, it's definitely dreaming about growth. It's definitely dreaming about prosperity. It's definitely a time of abundance. You're probably having abundant dreams. You're probably having dreams where you're in your luxurious home. You're in your kitchen. You're in your nice. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you probably having dreams where you're the CEO of a company. You probably having dreams where you're surrounded by family and loved ones. Wherever it is that just feels the best for you. Feels like prosperity, feels like wealth, feels like riches. That's the dreams that you're having right now. Those are dreams that you're having right now. Dreams that just feel good. That's how you know you stability, harmony, and flow is just what it is. You're gonna have to sit your ass down. All that out there extra socializing, you out there trying to be a socialite. That shit cool, but if you're not, it has to have a purpose because you know you want something else. You want stability, harmony, and flow. You want stability, harmony, and flow. Being out there socializing, trying to be seen, or you know, did it come back on? Okay, thank you, thank you. Four swords in the reverse, but then there's that anxiety. It might be dead. Let me charge it. Be okay. Y'all can still hear me though. With the transcendence and unity, I even with that, that's still talking about change. That's still talking about transformation. That's still talking about, moving from one spot to the next. Let's clarify. And then we're gonna do career and finances, and then I'll do Leo's dealing with each zodiac Aries through Pisces. And I'm gonna do my best to get over to Virgo. The full reverse, like Leo, Leo, you gotta jump in that shit. You gotta jump in there. You gotta jump in there. Like, be bold in all aspects of your life. It's like sometimes I'm thinking that you're like bold in like just certain aspects of life. When I need you to be bold, I be telling my son this too. Like, you want to be like good in certain spots. Like, you don't have to pick and choose the spots that you're good in. You can be good everywhere. You can be good in everything. You just push yourself and just do what you want. Right now, you gotta just jump out there. You gotta jump out there and do it right now. That's that's the biggest thing, to just jump out there and just do it. It's cool. The fool in reverse says you don't want to though. You're like standing your ground. It's time to like really water your own inner being. It's really trying to balance out your own inner being. Right now, the transcendence and the unity is you focusing on self. You focusing on self, solely on self, pouring heavily into self with a temperance. Some of y'all dealing with a Sagittarius woman. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's just a friend, maybe they pour into you or talk to you. Somebody you can go and talk to. Um, but right now, it's just about standing on what you said, standing on what it is that you said you were going to do, and focusing on yourself. Focusing on yourself. Just give me one more card for my Leos. I'm telling you, no, the home life might not be in harmony, might not be at peace, might not be as peaceful as you want it to be. And that's, I'm assuming that's why you're looking for stability, harmony, and flow. Because right now the harmony in house is not as it's not where you want it to be. A lot of y'all are coming out of a financial pinch, or just not feeling like, saying you're doing everything by your damn self. Some of y'all could just be feeling like you're doing everything by yourself. And you might be coming out of that feeling, or you need to come out of that feeling of feeling like you have to do everything by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Ask for some help if you need it. All right, let's go ahead and move on to career and finances for Leo. Let's look into career and finances. I'm going to use tarot only. Six of Swords. Your finances look stuck a little bit. It looks stuck a little bit. You're not guarding them. You're not guarding your finances, Leo. You're letting them slip through your fingers. Six of Swords upright is like guarding your energy, guarding your peace, guarding your, you know what I'm saying? Your emotional, your intelligent property. Is that right? Intelligent property. I said it right? Yeah. You like guarding your property, and like the Six of Swords in reverse, it says that you're not guarding your property. You're not guarding your money. You're not guarding your investments properly. Let's see another card. You're up in the air. Some of y'all doing too much shit at one time. Pick a lane and stay in that lane. Trying to do too much shit at one time. Head all over the place. You can't fully like get your shit together. You can't fully like do what it is that you need to do. You need to pick one thing, Leo, and stick to it. That one thing is gonna bring you some income, but you have to stick to it. I'm telling you, pick one thing, Leo, one thing, and work on that one thing for now. It's gonna do good. It's going to do well. It's going to do extremely good. So just focus on one thing. What's the blockage for Leo and the money? What's the blockage for Leo and their money? Addiction, addiction. Some of y'all, you know what, y'all, you know what you're addicted to. I don't have to list them off. You know what you're addicted to. You know. You know what you're addicted to. Keep your money in your pocket. Keep your money in your bank account. Keep your money going towards your investments and your family. You know what I'm saying? You know what you're addicted to. And I'm not saying if you're a person who like to just buy your family a bunch of random bullshit. I'm not talking about that. Keep it to your family. I mean, if you'll take care of your home, take care of your house life, take care of your kids, but don't go crazy. Don't go crazy. You know what the hell you're addicted to. Stop it. You can't even manifest what you want because you're being a bad steward of your finances. Some of y'all being a bad. This might not be everybody's story, but I guess somebody need a whipping. Okay, somebody need a redirection when it comes to the money. Because some Leo's probably amazing with their money, but it's a Leo that's not. Okay, um, blocked creative efforts. Get out of your head, Leo. Get out of your head. You got the reason why your creative efforts are being blocked is because you got too many things that you want to do, that you want to try, and you just need to focus on one. Now, if you're like, okay, if you're going to do more than one thing, make sure it has something to do with the other. Like if you do hair, sell combs. You know what I'm saying? Like make sure it has something to do with the other. Don't try to do hair and then go over here and do taxes. You know what I'm saying? Like not right now. Not right now. You know what I'm saying? You do hair, sell some combs while you while you in the salon after you done their hair, sell them a comb, sell them some hair products. You know, that goes hand in hand, but let's not try to do two different things right now. Right now. Not right now. Not right now. Not right now. Not right now. You're tired. You're tired. You're overwhelmed. Nine of Wands reverses is you're tired, overwhelmed, trying to do too much shit at one time. Don't do that. One thing and one thing only. Y'all know as fire signs, we like instant gratification. So sometimes when one thing's not working like right away, like we'll go ahead and like try to do something else like real quick to see if that'll catch on. But like not right now. Right now it's about building up to what it is that you actually want. What's coming towards Leo in the next 30 days? What's coming towards Leo in the next 30 days financially? What's coming towards Leo in the next 30 days financially? You getting you sustaining your money, you becoming a good steward of your finances. Because like I'm not sure who I told it to. I think it was Cancer. The money coming to you is not the issue. You can get the money. The money's gonna come. The money's gonna come. That's not the problem. Is you protecting your money once you get it. You not allowing it to slide through your fingers once you get it. You not blowing it on different ventures because you having a squirrel moment and you're like, oh, okay, I want to try this. Oh, I want to try this. Oh, I no, no. You're actually gonna stop. You're gonna pick one thing, and that one thing is gonna sustain you with the emperor. Like I see CEO energy, you know what I'm saying? I see boss energy. I see um the top dog with a gang of people underneath him, the CEO, president, something. You know what I'm saying? Just somebody just really running shit with everybody underneath, employees underneath. I could see that. I could see that for you, Leo. You at the top, employees underneath, and you running shit. And you really running shit. Like you really running shit. It's just you're not playing. It's no denying. Emperor, you really running shit. You really standing on business, right? You're curious about something, you want to talk about something, you have to heavily into this, pour heavily into this. Somebody's gonna come to you and want to talk to you about something. I'm thinking the Page of Swords, they're gonna come and talk to you about something in the next 30 days while you are pouring into yourself, getting your shit together so that you can get this emperor energy. Somebody gonna come to you and you're gonna have a talk and it's gonna shift the shit out of something. It's gonna shift the shit out of something. But you'll see. All right, let me go ahead and move on to my Leos that are dealing with the Zodiac from Aries and Pisces. Let's see, my Leos that are dealing with an Aries. My Leos that are dealing with an Aries. That's not a happy situation. They're not happy. You're not happy. Somebody's not happy. Let's see. One more card. But y'all don't want to leave each other. It's so weird. Like it's not the happiest of unions, but y'all don't want to leave each other. Two of cups. They got the nine of cups in reverse, but the two of cups. So you're like, we still a couple though. We still together. Like sad, so we still together. Like I might not like this motherfucker all the time, but we gonna stick it out. Well, that area gonna stick it out. Y'all gonna stick it out. That Leo dealing with the Taurus. Leo dealing with the Taurus. That's cute energy. When they come, they don't mind. They don't mind offering you love. They want to offer you love. Like, and I love this with the Queen of Cups with that Taurus energy. They want to offer you love. They want to come in. They're so curious to offer you love and come in and happily come and let you know in such the cutest way with this Page of Swords. Like, I like you here. I like you here, Leo. Like, I am interested. Like they the Queen of Cups, they're literally they have their heart on their sleeve when it comes to this relationship. So that's kind of cute. That's a cute relationship. It's cute energy, especially if that's your person. All right, give me a card for Leo dealing with a Gemini. Leo dealing with a gem. I saw a card flying here. Leo dealing with a Gemini. Your Gemini thinks you are the shit, baby. What's the song by Usher? When he's like he liked to watch her when she put her shoes on. Like that's the type of time they on when it comes to you. Like they watching you. Your energy is vibrant to them. Mm-hmm. Another card. And they heavily invested. They invested. Be mindful because Seven of Pentacles is a baby making card. It's a seed planting card. It's a harvest card. It's a seed planting card. So like they so invested in you. Y'all could possibly have a baby. Congratulations in advance. I'm Auntie Sassy. Okay, Auntie Sassy. Queen of Pentacles right along with that. I'm gonna leave it right there. With my Leo dealing with the Cancer, they just see you as like luxurious. You're luxury to them. You're beautiful to them, handsome to them. And like what's going on. Give me one for my Leos that's dealing with a Cancer. Leo's that's dealing with a Cancer. They're thinking about walking away from this. They're thinking about walking away from this situation. They looking for peace. They're looking for more happier times. And they're gonna tell you though, King of Swords, they are going to tell you. They are going to let you know that they want to walk away and move towards something more peaceful. Like they're a bold bitch. They're a bold bitch. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta I guess you gotta respect the person that'll come and let you know like they're done. You know what I'm saying? Not just ghost you. For my Leos that are dealing with a Leo, they can work good as a partnership. It's good partnership, good partnership energy there. Good partnership energy there, but not really much forward movement with anything else. But y'all can work well together business wise. Money can be made together. Money can be made together for sure. All right, let's do Leo dealing with a Virgo. Right, my son. There's no respect there. If they don't respect you, you don't respect them. Mm-mm. Mm, mm. Somebody not feeling respected, baby. Really hard for dealing with Virgo. Somebody not feeling respected and like what's going on. They feeling hurt. They're feeling heartbroken, feeling sad, feeling betrayed. I don't know why. You don't know what y'all got going on, the Virgo, but they feeling hurt. They feeling betrayed. You know, they don't feel respected. Or maybe that's you. It could be you. You could be the one. You could be the one not feeling respected. You might be feeling like they playing your motherfucking face. And yeah. Give me another card for Leos that are dealing with a Libra. Ooh, that's cute. It's kind of a cycle of completion. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a cute energy, but not a completion where like y'all are like leaving each other alone. But I don't know now. Wait a minute. I don't know. Hold up, because this your person is confused by you with the moon. They're a little bit confused by the dynamics of the relationship. Maybe they want to they want to move to a new cycle, but they're confused about the dynamics of the relationship. Like they're interested in like moving to the next phase. Maybe they again, congratulations in advance to people whose persons want to propose. I want to be in that number. I want to be in that number. Like if since I'm like predicting it, like do I get to be in that number? Does that mean like it's in the neighborhood for me too? Because like I'm seeing a lot of people getting proposed to. And so your person, and if you're not getting proposed to, your person definitely wants to move up to the next level, but they're unsure of the dynamics of this relationship with you, Leo. So talk to your person and kind of see what that is for my Leo dealing with a Libra. For my Leos dealing with a Scorpio, Leo dealing with a Scorpio. They're impulsive and all over the place. They're impulsive and all over the place. Like, I don't know. I'm thinking like for you, you might need to run. Since that six of swords is right here, you run and take your piece and get your piece by any means necessary. You know what I'm saying? You do that. You take your piece by any means necessary. That Knight of Wands says that this Scorpio is all over the place. They're all over the place. Mm. They too much of a busybody right now. They interested in you though. They interested because the six of swords is still there, and that's still supposed to be them. So they're interested, and if they could, they will move forward with you. But I'm telling you, since they're impulsive in this very moment and kind of all over the place, don't play with them. You be the six of swords. Don't let them be the six of swords. You be the six of swords. All right, what's the Leo dealing with the Sagittarius? My Leo's dealing with the Sagittarius. Everybody's holding back. Somebody's holding back. They don't they holding back. They're not even like happily like putting in enough effort to manifest something good for you and them. Not probably, I don't even get the energy that they're trying to manifest something good for you and them in this moment. And with the strength card right there, Leo, they're really like doing their best to like not paying you no attention. Like they're doing their damnedest, like to act like they're not interested. And I don't even know, I'm not even gonna say to act like because that magician in reverse might kind of show that they might not be as interested. I don't know. I don't know. But they're definitely not putting any forth any effort to like make a change towards communication or make emotional reassurance or anything of that nature. So yeah, no, not being grounded, trying to ground the relationship. No, they're not thinking about that right now. Like they doing a damnedest to like chill in the background. Give me a card for my Leos dealing with a Capricorn. Nine of Swords. They coming to talk. I don't know if y'all haven't been talking, if y'all have been in no contact, but they coming to talk. They want to have a conversation with you. because there's so much hope. You know, they have hope that there can be something here. There's faith that there can be something here. They're gonna come in quick. They're gonna come in quick. Some of y'all, they're gonna come in within the next like through the weekend. Through the weekend, because Knight of Swords is quick. He just not gonna wait. All the knights are fast, really, except for the Knight of Pentacles. He's the only one that's like, hold up, I'm taking my time because like I'm really trying to make sure this shit is good. But for the most part, the Knight of Cups, they're kind of faster moving, faster moving. All right, so for my Leos dealing with an Aquarius, they feeling left out in the cold. They're feeling left out in the hell. They are sad. They don't want to pour into this. They don't want to pour into this. And a lot of them are not even pouring into themselves enough, taking care of themselves enough to pour into what you have going to what y'all have going on. But they're definitely not pouring into the situation. Right? They're not. They probably and I just get the feeling of like some of them can't pour into it. They just don't have the emotional capacity. They just don't have the energy because they have the emotional capacity. They don't have the energy to pour into this right now because that Five of Pentacles, they tap. And if their money is funny, if this is a Five of Pentacles and their money is funny, a lot of them not thinking about pouring into any shit, anything because their money funny. You know how some people be when they money funny, they can't get right. Oh, mm-hmm. Where it's like, not right now. Not right now. I'm trying to get my shit together. I can't even get my shit together right now. I can't quite pour into this right now. My Leo's dealing with a Pisces. Knight of Cups, that's cute. That's romantic energy. That's cute. That's cute. And I'm actually gonna take that card that just came out with it just to give a little extra. But that's cute going forward. I mean, just based off of the two that's here. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm telling you, when shit not going, sometimes sometimes when just things not going your way, like it just make you feel different, and you can't even just get right for no other situation. Like shit. Hey, I'm not quite depressed, but bitch, I'm feeling what I'm feeling right now. I need a minute. Give me a minute. Like I'm not going through depression and shit, but hey, I'm sad. I'm sad though. So I need a minute to get my shit together. Um, Leo's dealing with the Pisces. That's cute. I don't know. You giving them something, they giving you something. Somebody coming in like so romantic and cute. Even down to the energy of like, baby, I could take care of you. We could take care of each other. We could take care of each other, right? Okay. And that's cute. That's cute. And then I pulled, what was it? The King of Cups came right behind it. So I'm like, yeah, that's cute. And then it's like, whose energy is this though? Is this another person? Is this a three? Yeah, three-way? I got three multiple situation. Is this a feminine with two men? Or is the a male with, with just kind of dealing with masculine energy women? Two Pisces? Y'all dealing with two Pisces? Somebody dealing with two Pisces? You dealing with two Pisces. One of them is really reckless with their feelings. If you're dealing with two Pisces, one's so reckless with their feelings, like they probably cold as fuck, probably acting so distant and just like an ass. I'm a Sagittarius. Somebody is distant. I'm thinking it's two Pisces. Somebody dealing with two Pisces. Somebody dealing with a water sign Pisces. Somebody dealing with not a water sign Pisces. Somebody dealing with a one that's more emotional in this moment. That's why I said water sign Pisces. Sorry, water signs. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. That's why I've been in the house chilling too. I'm scared. Scared of everything right now. Scared. Somebody dealing with a Pisces that's emotional as heck right now. One of them dealing with one that's that's grounded and about that business and about that action, and they like, I take care of you, and like I want to give you flowers too. So you gotta pick. You gotta pick. You gotta pick, Leo. That choice don't sound hard, but like I'm sure that it is. I'm sure that it is. Like that choice don't sound hard. It sounds like you would prefer to go with that King of Pentacles if you are Pisces dealing. I mean, a Leo dealing with two Pisces. It would be easy to go with that King of Pentacles, but sometimes that King of Cups be something. It be something else, baby. It be something else. It be hard to let go of that shit. So I understand. I understand. I understand. All right, so let me see here. All right, so that is all the zodiac. That's what I got for you. But I do want to pull one more. Let me pull one more out of my sassy for Leo. Just one, just to get a little, see what it says. They all, my son kicked them off the couch earlier, not like a couple days ago. So I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Definitely take a rest, take a breather. No more taking on anybody else's unnecessary ass energy. 'Cause people don't really be as genuine as they try to make it out to be. They don't. Let me get one of Sassy's thoughts. Let me get a card from Sassy's thoughts to end it for Leo. Get a card. Sassy's thoughts to end it for Leo. And then Leo, y'all be having like so many like good ideas, and like y'all don't mind like supporting people, and like y'all don't mind like giving to people, investing in shit, and like not right now, not right now, not right now. Only self. Mm-mm. If it's not a byproduct of you, your kids, your business, not right now. They gets nothing. It just gets nothing. They can't. They can't. They can't. Okay. They can't. Um, y'all got two cards. Royalty. Because I keep saying like Leo is luxury. Everybody knows. King of the jungle. What is King of the jungle? The lion's the king of the jungle. Yeah. I'm feeling slow. Thank you. Thank you so much. Royalty. And do not go back. Somebody need to know. Do not go back. If it's an old lover, old job, I don't know. Don't take your ass back over there. You're gonna turn into a pillar of salt. This is Leo. If you go back over there, you're gonna turn into a pillar of salt. Stay from over there. Stay from over there. There's nothing over there for you. And let's remember that we're working on transformation. We're working on growth. Because right now, Leo, you should be in a cocoon to become a butterfly. That's where you're supposed to be at. Cocoon to become a butterfly. You don't have no exes out? Me either. Me either. And I have two kids and I still don't have no exes. Okay? We don't even know what that is. We don't even know what an ex is. An example of what not to do. All right, so that's the message I have for you, Leo. Definitely go ahead and hit the like button for me. Share, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. I have to see. Let me come look on your page. Let me come look around. Let me come look around because yeah, you just never know. All right, they Sag Leo. That's a little power couple. All right, y'all. Bye. Y'all have a good one.